The bell has rung on a session that proved yesterday's 2% surge was built on shifting sands. Today was the day the Taco Tuesday relief rally hit a wall of reality. Between a defiant address from President Trump and a sharp reversal in growth stocks, the 8,700 dream evaporated before lunch. The index didn't just stumble, it performed a full-scale retreat as the April 6th deadline looms larger than ever. The ASX 200 plummeted 1.06% to close at 8,579.5 points, erasing nearly all of yesterday's Taco gains. We opened with hope, but President Trump's midday address, which focused on U.S. energy independence rather than a confirmed peace treaty, sent traders scrambling for the exits. The 8,700 level wasn't just a ceiling, it was a trap. I'm Jay, and here's how the paper economy folded today. The 12:00 p.m. pivot was the turning point. President Trump's address didn't deliver the ceasefire the market was front-running. Instead, he doubled down on energy dominance, telling the world to buy American oil because the U.S. doesn't need the Strait of Hormuz. For the ASX, this might be the clearest signal yet that the April 6th deadline is a hard line. While oil prices actually eased slightly on his "we have plenty" rhetoric, the uncertainty for global supply chains remains at a level 2 emergency. The market wanted a handshake, it got a sales pitch. The high flyers from yesterday were the first to be hunted today. Zipco, which rocketed 10% yesterday, suffered a brutal 8.16% reversal to close at $1.58. It was a bloodbath across the growth sector. Xero and WiseTech gave back their gains as the risk-off switch was flipped. It turns out that when the world is 4 days away from a war deadline, traders aren't interested in buy now, pay later. They're interested in get out now, save capital later. If you thought gold was a guaranteed win, today was a wake-up call. Northern Star, which we've been calling the bunker, fell 0.86% to 21.91. But that hides the intraday carnage. It gapped down nearly 3% at one stage. The pain was even worse for Evolution Mining, which plummeted 4.62% to $13.02. Spot gold fell over 4.5% globally as President Trump's energy independence speech strengthened the greenback. For the first time this month, the war hedge failed to protect portfolios. My fresh view? Today was a reality check. The Trump pivot didn't deliver a treaty, only a sales pitch for American oil. The fact that the fuel excise cut is live but public transport is free in the southern states tells you everything you need to know about the supply chain. We are in a wartime economy. Don't chase the tech bounces. Today proved they are fragile. My final take before we go dark? We closed at 8,576. If the April 6th deadline passes with a diplomatic breakthrough on Monday, we could gap up to 8,800 on Tuesday. But if Monday brings conflict while we are closed, we could be looking at a sub 8,300 open. I've moved a significant portion of my play money into cash and gold for the weekend. The risk of a Black Monday in the US while we are unable to trade is simply too high. Protect your capital first. The market is closed, but the world doesn't stop. Watch the US markets on Monday. They will be our crystal ball for Tuesday's open. I'll be tracking the headlines all through the Easter break. Follow Oz Stockwatch for the emergency updates if the deadline shifts. Have a safe Easter, Australia. Trade smart, and I'll see you on the other side.